Hello folks, well this is Miguel from the Embargo Man channel. So what's going to happen, right? Since not so many have been watching my other video about we still going to use nuclear weapons, well, let me tell you something, that what will happen even though I did something about Hitler, about that South Korean guy who just tear down the Philippine flag, right? What's going on right now over the debate? It is for, I have done a petition. It's called the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project. What is the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project? Maybe if you have heard of this presidential speech and you believe, I mean, now I'm talking about this. If you believe that the Boeing 737 MAX is designed by black people and that the airplane, the reason why it's grounded and why it has two accidents is because it is a product designed by a black person, then you must have believed the presidential BS in those debates, right? If you just believe that Trump is right about why does the airplane is designed by a black man, well, it is something that you have proven that you believe the same thing as you saying that all Mexicans are rapists or drug dealers or whatever it is, and call the other candidates a bunch of idiots, right? So what I'm saying in here, right? So let me tell you one thing. Whoever designed the plane, I don't care who has the design flaws. I don't care if they're black. They're a bunch of idiots, right? I mean, put it that way. I mean, let's hope if we seen this debate and you believe all the BS from the president. I mean, once you believe, oh, yeah, Donald Trump is right. Black people don't know how to design airplanes. They design a flying death trap. The Boeing 737 MAX is designed by a black man. It's designed by a black person. Hold your horses before you said you want to see. Okay, that airplane is not even designed by a black person. All right. What's going on right now is with this presidential debate between Biden and Trump. Yes, I mean, I heard one thing about Biden saying that the light bulb was invented by a black man. Well, it's sort of, I mean, half is true. Most likely, if you credit Thomas Edison, as I believe that it's credited Thomas Edison, they do, and then the the light bulb, philosophical, like the bulb, lasting longer than but then improvements came from Latimer. A black man improved the light bulb. That's true. A black man improved the light bulb and it lasted longer. I mean, some things that the people are innovators don't look at behind the skin color, right? The thing is that I make in change.org that the petition would be this. If anything, regardless in this times of racial issues, and I have seen there because I'm gonna get the phone. But just wait a minute, I'm just gonna get my phone and I'll be right back. I'm back again with this thing about the airplane, right? The thing about this airplane, about putting change.org. I created this petition about the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project. What is the petition about, right? It is a project from Boeing to to cause social justice on what to code social justice on what president will begin to blame black people for the safety issues of the Boeing 737 MAX 8. So to show people with the ignorance that black people don't know how to design airplanes, to prove them wrong, right? I'm just saying too. I'm just saying I might just say edit or something like that, because it says a project from Boeing to quote social justice on what to cause social justice on what the to cause. All right. I'm gonna just write it. I'm gonna say. I might just edit in one thing or another. I need to edit. So what happened here is when I need to edit, and then this is what I'm doing on my phone. So what happened here? I was misspelled. One thing I always do. What it is. So what's going to happen is let me put it. Let me put it right away, as I have finally fixed my petition on what would be in other words. And I forgot, and whatever it is too. see what caused, because I did it on my tablet. I have the picture on my tablet, and what happened here is what happened is that I think I posted a picture, and I did it. I did it somewhere somehow, and I have seen things like, yeah, like I have seen
This is the world's.
I'll put it this way. No, I'm just looking pictures, and then everything I have seen is, wait a minute, I know what it is, because I use one program, and what happened is this is what I have said to one thing, and I have oh well, so it is taking too long because I was looking on there to find the picture. Now I got it right. So the petition of this means is, I might just read it. A project from Boeing to cause social justice on what the president will begin to blame black people for safety issues of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 is to show people with ignorance that black people don't know how to design airplanes, prove them wrong. It is a project that Boeing will dedicate it on 100% black people. Will be that all right? And I forgot. There's so many mistakes that I need to do to edit my petitions, but then no. Then to again, I hope this thing. Be dedicated, right? So on my phone again. Most likely now I'm gonna save it. Now it's gonna see. Will be dedicated on 100%. It is a project that Boeing will be dedicated on a 100% black people crew, dedicated on fixing the flaws of the 737 MAX 8 plane. That this project having a 100% all black crew to fix the safety issues on the Boeing 737 MAX 8 plane to be safely flown in China and to pass China Aviation Administration safety standards, and also approved to go above the FAA safety standards. This development takes place in the US and South Africa of having black engineers, black designers, developers from the US and Africa dedicated to fix the safety issues of the Boeing 737 MAX plane. American Airlines and an airline from China, Qantas from Australia and Japan Airlines will have the first fleet of the 737 MAX 8 made by 100% all-black crew, and South African Airways and others, including Avianca, will have a fleet of the Boeing 737 MAX 8 made by 100% all-black crew. This project will help fix Boeing's safety reputation of the 737 MAX 8 plane by having a personnel made of 100% all-black people to fight for social justice in the skies. So what that means, people, that you, or some of you who are the supporters of the president and you believe his lies. So Donald Trump supporters, you believe the lies, right? So you're not gonna fly a plane that is made to a 100% black crew, right? So this petition I did is to just go beyond the BS in this presidential debate right now. So what's gonna happen, for at least for Boeing, that we ain't gonna, like, for example, Southwest, if they fire a crew and that crew goes to jail, some of them will see Southwest are gonna end up buying Alabama built birds made from a company based in Europe. Well, Airbus has an airplane factory in Mobile, Alabama. So that was gonna happen. 737 MAX flaws, and let's see what would this project would do. And I do believe that the Black Magic Safety Project, that means that that Boeing should have, this is more, like I'm saying, social justice, and just to fight all these things, what's going on right now. All it is to blame. Who to blame for, I mean, this is all what it is, that blaming black people for the safety flaws of the Boeing 737 MAX airplane, the MAX 8, or whichever project is, maybe for the 797. Who knows? So the thing about this is to, whatever it is about social justice or what's going on right now in this world, it is to just give it a shot. You have Comac, a Chinese airplane company, Comac, with the C919. What will happen? I mean, put it this way, China is the new Japan nowadays, right? So what will happen with this is that these companies from Japan, from China, from South Korea, and probably Taiwan have just improved things, making things better than what the US have done, right? So what's going to happen with Boeing nowadays, if you don't give it a shot, of having an all-black crew to fix and dedicate it on one airplane, the Boeing 737 MAX. The Boeing 737 MAX have ruined the reputation of the 737, because the 737 is known for safety for over the years, and they have different models. Whoever designed it, because I heard an airplane, they put the engines are bigger or whatever. Maybe the airplane's gonna be more wider or whatever it is. Put it in this way. What's going to happen is, what it is for Boeing is for all of you people, is to dedicate on signing that petition and on change.org. Change.org is where I start petitions, right? Where I start petitions, and then all of you notice it. All of you notice it if you have help. I'm not saying, if you do believe in this presidential debate that these people were to say, if you don't want to sign it, and you believe the president saying that the flaws of the Boeing 737 Max are made by black people, then you just ignorant of what I mean. Just like Latimer improving the light bulb, you know, some of these people, black engineers and black designers, are willing to just fix the flaws of the 737 Max. And then whatever it is, you know, we don't know what it is. Maybe having the Harley Davidson being run by a black CEO, then Harley Davidson will run like Honda as a company, you know, in quality control. Or that General Motors with a black CEO runs like Toyota, or a European car company. Most likely runs like Toyota. Put in dedication with this control. But yeah, just having a shot like that. You know, this is just a shot that what would happen is that if I just do believe, if, you know, if black CEOs would run US based car companies like Japanese based car companies, you know, it would be just a shot to but we're gonna just start with airplanes, with the 737 Max, and all 100% all black crew from the US and partly South Africa have developing centers to fix this for the Black Magic Safety Project. I call it Black Magic Safety Project because the black magic is the people, and what is it for safety? Black magic safety. Black magic means black engineers, black designers focusing on one particular airplane, the 737 Max, the Boeing 737 Max, having a 100% all black crew. No, I mean, this would settle in just to give a shot. This is just giving a shot to what's going on with these injustices, and you know, and not just Trayvon. What happened with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and all this stuff. What that means is that Boeing should not ignore or say fire these people. You know, following the footsteps of the president, fire these people. These people are involved on the design flaws of the 737 Max. That is total BS. Is because I believe is total BS, because what's gonna happen, what's going on, and just to focus. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not advocating BLM or anything like that. You know, what it is give other people the chance, and giving other people the chance, and whatever it is. But now it is time to show. If you want to show that the signification or the abbreviation what BLM stands for, it is to have black designers, or 100% all African descended, African American, an all black crew at Boeing, by the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project, right? So this airplane, we even passed the FAA. If it passes the FAA, that means that the Boeing 737 Max under the all black crew, under the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project, will definitely surpass the China Safety Aviation Administration, the China Aviation Safety Administration. So that means that a airplane design being fixed by an all-black crew at Boeing will have a chance to surpass the China Aviation Safety Administration, then it would also pass off the FAA, the ESA, the Aviation Safety of Japan, or whatever standards. I mean, that's about it, you know. But let me tell you what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this exactly to one thing, to the president. Okay, whenever you said what it is, believe me, I prefer hopping in an airplane designed by Mitsubishi or designed by Airbus instead by a lazy crew, you know, designed by people who don't have their minds, like you say, that you have said that these are like people that know how to design, or that means white designers that have no clue about fixing the flaws. I'm not saying all of them, but whatever it is, and know that my life is in danger and I'm gonna crash, because that way you say you're gonna blame black people for the Boeing 787, for the Boeing 737 MAX flaws, why the plane is grounded and why the plane have 2 crashes, Mr. President, because you're gonna blame black people? That's nonsense. Well, I prefer to have an all-black crew to redesign and to fix the flaws of the Boeing 737 MAX, because at this time they are the ones that they want to show that if an all-black crew could make a safer airplane, that you said that they are the ones designing flying death traps, then you're gonna be yourself a liar, and then you're gonna eat your own words at The Apprentice. You're fired. You know, that's it. So what it is for this debate, and for all of them, I mean, I don't care if people are dedicated to design a safer airplane. So what will happen with Boeing if they still have people that have no clue on fixing the airplane, on fixing the flaws of the airplane? Then you have Southwest are trading their 737 with flaws with Alabama built birds, you know, made by a European based company that is based in France. Well, in Toulouse, France, but they have a factory in Alabama making A320s right now, because most of the A320s sold in America are made in Mobile, Alabama. And then that means, and then you have the newcomers. The newcomers will be Comac and Mitsubishi. That means what we're gonna have is the AMC Aviation. AMC Aviation means Airbus, Mitsubishi, and Comac. That means those 3 companies, one from Japan, one from China, one based in France, and yeah, the one that is based in France has a factory in Mobile, Alabama. That means we'll still crewing, you know, hiring Americans. That means they're gonna eat Boeing's lunch if Boeing didn't see one way to give a chance to an all-black crew to fix the flaws of the Boeing 737 MAX because of these social injustices, and give them a chance, because it is the time to just write the petition, sign in at change.org. The petition is already written. I wrote it in change.org. Is the Boeing Black Magic Safety Project. Please sign the petition. And after all, see you on the next video. Hit the bell button for more notifications at the Embargo Man channel. This is Miguel from Embargo Man, and see you on the next video. Please sign this petition, and please ignore the BS from the president saying against Joe Biden. I mean, whatever it is, and I could tell you what, in your decision, vote for the least worst. As I saying, I'm not gonna put names, but I'm just saying, vote for the least worst, and please sign the petition to show the president and to show the people who are ignorant, that say that they believe that black people design a flying death trap, that they're wrong. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, one thing. So I forgot to mention one thing. If I'm recording the video, right? So if there is a female who is part of the Boeing Blackmagic safety project, they're gonna play a song in this video that the Boeing 737 Max under the Boeing Blackmagic safety project passed all the safety standards. They're gonna sing a song from Santana that says, "I got a black magic woman, they're gonna play Black Magic Woman from Santana to show a female designer who wanted to fix or engineer to be one of the crew who fixed the flaws of the 737 Max. Goodbye, people.